Hey guys, welcome in, welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I'd just like to tell you, because my channel can be very intense, I'm known to be very sharp, very straightforward at times. It's always for upright purposes. I look at a lot of crime and things that are unethical and things like that. You and I have rights, and a lot of people want to try to take those rights away, and absolutely not. I'm somebody who will get up and fight for those rights. So anyway, you'll just learn me as we go. I do care about our Creator. I'm not religious one bit. That could come across, though, very heavy towards you that way. Please don't put me in a box. Don't judge a book by its cover just because it may come across to you that way. I do incorporate the scripture. It's actually found in the tarot. I can prove it right out of the scripture itself that it is here. I read a lot differently than a lot of people, so you'll learn the tarot in a new way. I read a lot by pictograph and stuff like that. And so anyway, it's just different here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Most High God, Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, I just thank you for your truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We just bind and block every foul, demonic, dark forces and energies that would try to penetrate in any way, shape, or form for the harm of any person. We ask for your truth and your truth alone. Come on through here, Jehovah. What do you want to say by your Holy Spirit? Just thank you for who you are. Something about your mother or your mother-in-law is coming out, and something around somebody having ignorance around the situation is here. We also have somebody involved has missing teeth that are noticeable. It says for a clue to something that is going on that's going to unfold here. Show me more information, please. We have somebody feeling overwhelmed, poor resources management, creative blocks, escapism, something connected with the electric company is here. You could work for the electric company, something going on with your electric, poor resources. I pray that God will bring you in, supply your need. I get it. I understand what going through that kind of stuff is like. It says something orange or clothing or an object. Orange is also, I think, your sacral chakra. Could be something sexual going on here for some of your cases. For other cases, there's a caution with the color orange. Maybe it's a mascot color. Your favorite color, some type of being uninspired is here. Okay, well, I guess you're uninspired. Bonus purchases and entitlement. People do have entitlement to things. Binding with ropes and blow the trumpets, which it says the shofar. All right, well, somebody's trying to bind somebody with something, I guess. So we have an Ethiopian that actually was in the hidden space today when I was reading. So whether you're upright or not, I don't know. Something could have happened around some situation where somebody did get bound up with ropes. Somebody's got some type of entitlement to bonuses, purchases, something like that. So something's taking place with some type of financial thing out here. And somebody also had poor resources or does. Let's see. What is this all out here for? Help me to interpret it. Okay, that Page of Pentacles came out today. I think it was the air reading. And there was some communications that was going on, and somebody was trying to bring a bribe. If somebody's having some poor resources and somebody knows that, but they're going to try to use you for something that they want to get done, you need to not listen to that person, because the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who you cannot trust. And you need to not be inspired. This is uninspired. This person will be uninspiring to you. Don't take the bribe. Whatever they're trying to offer in some backward, stupid kind of a way, it's not good for you, because there's some type of danger out here with those binding with ropes. Show me more information here. You are either an Ethiopian being approached, or an Ethiopian is trying to do this around you for some type of clue. There's somebody missing teeth that is involved in something that's also a clue to something going on. There's caution out here. Show me more information. Thank you. We have the moon. There's some type of deception, and the moon also take back to your mother or your mother-in-law. Something with that's out here. We have the 9 of Cups. Somebody has some type of wish out here, but it's secretive. If God's saying to blow the shofar, that is for his people to blow when there's some type of kind of a warfare type of energy, for one of the reasons why, given the energy that's out here. You have a little spy. All right, well, somebody's got a little communication going on, checking something out here that's happened. Could have been some overindulging energies with that 9 of Cups around something that's taken place, work matters, 8 of Pentacles. Making decisions with the Lovers card. 5 of Cups is also coming out here. And the truth is hidden here. Somebody is acting like they don't know something. It's heartbreaking, I guess. So 9 of Swords are in their head about some stuff. All right, let's break this down and see what this is. Somebody's bitter out here, crying over spilt milk or their wine. If there was some type of overindulging energy, then there was some ignorance around some situation that's taken place. Somebody is feeling very overwhelmed with what's going on here with that 9 of Swords. Show me this little message here, please. Why is that page there? Somebody's house. Okay, well, your home is here. Somebody's got, I guess, something going on with your electric company, your electric bill or something. Why that's coming out, I don't know. That could have been past energies on something as well. There's a professional out here around this person, or this is, you know, if your kid is trying to do, I mean, this is backwards money here. Somebody's got poor resources as well. Professional card is coming out on that. Stars. There's an actor here. Somebody's acting here. Have to use your intuition out here. Feeling weighed down, and the moon is here again. Somebody is overwhelmed. They have creative blocks. That's why there's uninspired energy out here, because something's taken place that's got that blockage there. But there are secrets out here in a really big way, and some type of a deception attached to a situation. This is like altering things on the tower. Okay, well, anyway, we're sick and tired of that. If there is a professional around you, the tower in this deck goes back to government and timing and things like that. There's a spy around you, or you're the spy. Show me that page. Yeah, there is something dangerous out here with that orange coming out for a caution. This tells you to think and use your mind and get grounded. If somebody's trying to pour, or there's just gifts or something like that out here, if somebody is trying to pour on some sweets with that, it does say that there's a danger with this card. So either somebody knows that and they're spying out on somebody, either they're helping you or not, or they're a creep. I don't know. Something's happened out here around your home. There is a contract out here or a marital situation going on. Somebody's very bitter over something. Well, some people have a right to be freaking bitter for some of the things that have been secretive around some people in a very deceptive freaking type of a way. Somebody that you work with could be involved with this matter. Your partner card is out here. So if this is your partner and you're a little spy on something, they get secrets. Came out with it. Because somebody's got some deception out here on something that's taking place around the home. Show me the Ace of Swords, because it's down. That eagle also is like keen eyesight to something. So somebody is watching something. If somebody knows they're being watched, they're being tormented by it. Then they're being freaking tormented, because obviously whoever's the deceptive piece of nutcase, they know what they've done in some matter out here. Somebody already did get bound with ropes, or they're trying to do something to their mother or mother-in-law in that matter. Or they did do something to their mother or mother-in-law as well. Then there's something nasty then out here with that nonsense. That's also prophecy. Some people better watch out, because some mothers or mother-in-laws will get up in here and fight back and say, I don't think so. Take those ropes and wrap them around you and say, what do you think you're doing? Beat you to a freaking pulp with it. Put you in your place. The garden, support groups, concerts, public places, things like that. The lilies want to come out. There's an older person being quiet about. So again, your mother-in-law is involved in something, or somebody who's missing teeth noticeably is a clue to some type of situation going on. Either they're helpful or not. There is something about either making peace or somebody's being deceptive with that nonsense. Again, that page is in the reverse. Obviously it's showing poor resources, but it's also showing a caution, because when it comes out in the reverse, you can't trust that person. There's deception out here real big around some professional out here, and they've got secrets. They're involved in something. Your partner is involved in something around your house, or was. The journal talks about a mystery. Obviously things have been hidden. You don't see everything when the moon's out. And some of y'all got a partner that's around your house. They got a love and romance around, I guess, your baby mama. I don't know. Maybe they're doing something with your mother or your mother-in-law, for all I know. Heck, I don't know. This says somebody's being educated with something, or they have, and that's why there's deception now around something. They're trying to get something done. Then so be it. There's a snake out here. There is some type of stupid out here. It definitely is out here. I guess you work with this person, for the Eight of Pentacles being here. As somebody's just around somebody because they're overwhelmed in their resources, and they're just there for the money to get purchases and stuff like that, or they did do something like that in the past, and somebody was ignorant around that nonsense. If somebody is trying to prey upon somebody to pour on some type of stupidness out here, then you really do need to use your intuition, because if you deal with a mean person and a snake is out here, and somebody's some type of rapist or some type of nonsense, because you do have intimate stuff out here when the Lover's card comes out, it's going to turn out to be something real bitter out here. If God's saying blow the trumpets, and there is a warning out here. There's a danger. We've just seen that sickle out here. Somebody older's got secrets out here around a lot of people as well. So I don't know. Communication, there's the poverty there. A change is here, and the pathway. Some type of long-term stuff has possibly been going on. Well, some people have also been taken to poverty because of some type of nonsense out here. There's the community. There is something about a bunch of people out here being quiet, watching. What are you supporting? Are you supporting nasty stuff, or are you going to support something upright? I don't know. Some people on the earth, I think, are crazy anymore. They want bloodshed and murder on just some nonsense. Everybody got a little piece of the pie with their hand out on some stuff that's been stolen. It's disgust. Ask me how I know. Just go back on the channel and you'll hear about it. Prison. This person probably has been in prison, or they're going to prison, or they're going freaking back to prison. A crushing energy. Well, God tells us that we have a right to crush the head of the serpent. So hear this: if you know God and you keep in the ways of God, we have the upper hand. We have the authority to crush the head of the serpent. So you go ahead and lie and pour on your this is a seducer. It's obviously here. And it's obviously showing to get grounded and use your mind, because that's about your mind, because there's some type of danger out here. The snake better watch themselves, because you're actually fixing to get your freaking head popped off. I ain't playing around with the snake, and neither should you. And the snake is found in the garden, right? Wanting you to break the commandments of God. The ego is the devil, that old serpent devil out here. What else you want to bring out here? Somebody knows some stuff out here. Is fixing to be educated by some stuff that's been a mystery. Or again, the snake knows something, and that's why they're trying to come around and do some type of nonsense, or your partner is, or whatever the nonsense is with your partner out here. A judge, there's something legal out here going on. There's a legal document or communication coming around you all. Then there is exposed. All right, well, it needs to be exposed. I don't think anybody has a right to be preying, P-R-E-Y, on a person's life. The moon can talk about, I'm laying down, honey, and I'm chasing you in ambush. It has that feel to it. That's what the meaning of the tzadi in the Hebrew language represents. And somebody definitely is out here doing some stuff, but they're trying to use romance, but they ain't. They're a seducer. They're there to get, somebody has money out here, I guess, being used, or they were used, and something's come out of that as well. Past, present, or future. Obviously, if there's been a mystery, then there's been a mystery. Somebody's being exposed out here. And the dark night of the soul is underneath that. And it shows it right there. Underneath that dark night of the soul, it says a positive outcome, because you and I stand with God all day long. I don't care what kind of crap somebody's trying to put you and I in. Most High will get the last say every single time. Snake don't have any rights. Most High says the upright that shall dwell in the land, and the wicked transgressors shall be rooted out of it. And the sickles at the root. There's a killing out here to bore a hole with pain. Okay, well, somebody got binding with ropes. We had that rapist that came out the other day to wound somebody and to kill them, or they did already get killed and something's being exposed. They're going to go to jail. However, the energy is going past, present, or future. But there is a killing out here. Could be a judge, I don't know, involved in, obviously judge is involved in it if you're going to go to prison, but if they're a dirty judge and they took a bribe for some nonsense out here and something's happened, then so be it. Again, Jehovah's going to get the last say. The Most High is going to say it. No judge down here on this realm is going to have the last say of anything, especially if they're freaking dirty, like we can read about them in the book of Micah. Taking a little gift, you give me a gift, I'll wrap it up, okay. And that's exactly what's out here with that nonsense. You ain't honorable at all at that point. You'd have military, or somebody in the military is involved in this. It says the heart to think. The seed of passion is out here again, but it's not really. Somebody using somebody. Somebody just doing some nonsense out here, or trying to, or whatever that's about. The heart organ, or understanding something also from your heart, is also out here. Tremble, sweat, move with vexation. A weapon is out here. It's going to be seen, or is seen. Fear of an enemy. Most High said he is going to make something out for good. For those of you who this is past energy and something's happened with your mother or your mother-in-law or your kids or your kids-in-law, and there's some type of secret investigation going on around somebody who did get killed, the person's going to go to prison. God's showing they're going to go to prison for it. Something probably already been exposed. That's why the investigation is out here. Somebody will be judged for that, whether they be a dirty judge or not involved in it. Somebody's going to get some justice for some stuff out here. Got two that want to come up. This is a radical change in something out here and a complete success. Okay, well, the Most High is saying something going to be positive out here. He's going to make something out for good, because he's going to get the last say, and that's what we want. That's what we want, is God to do the thing. When we turn this camera off, you need to go on YouTube, or if you have a shofar, then blow it, because God's saying to blow it, because our people, are told that when we're in battle and we have a covenant with God that when we blow the shofar, you may have to just look up a shofar on YouTube and just let it play and just say a prayer with it. But when we blow it, that is for Him to remember us in this battle. And he's saying he's going to get less say in it. So anyway, the snake don't have a chance. They're fixing to get their head stomped off. This is a victory rune, but it is also a death rune. It talks about eternity. So there's something going on. And then you have the Jara out here. Somebody's name could be Jerry or the jury. There's going to be a jury trial out here. This is the letter Y, but it's the YR is how it's spelled in the runes. And sometimes I'll take those letters and run them either direction. And so this is the letter J. So either somebody's name is Jerry, or again, there's a jury trial going to happen around some prison situation that it is out here. This talks about somebody having a mutual interest, but somebody crazy around something that's taken place, trying to do something stupid, nutty, crazy, and demonic, or they did. And they will go to jail for something out here for the nonsense. All right, so the J, the Y, or the RY, some name could be Rye or Ryan or Roy or Ray or Raymond or something like that as well. You also have the letter A out here. The K is out here. Ricky is out here, so the name could be Rick or Ricky. There's another J here on this card. You have a Q. Another K is here. K connections in your house. Or there's more than one K connection, or somebody's last names are K. Didn't have to mean anything at all. I just like to throw them out there. You also have the T out here a couple times, the V, the W, and the Y. Also, or the Y is out here a couple different times as well. Somebody's name could be Rose. With those roses I'm getting, or flower names, Lily or Lillian could also be here being called out for some type of a connection as well. All right, folks, well, this is what come out. If you're able to help in any way, shape, or form, if you know my story, if you don't, I'm stranded in a hotel and I'm dealing with a murderer. My information is down below. If you can help with shelter, it's an emergency. I know you can pray if nothing else, but if you're able to be charitable, then thank you very much. If you know anybody who is charitable, please send them this way. It's an emergency. Thank you very much. Shalom.